What's up everyone, it is Simon back here again for part 2 of today's Sloto. Now I wasn't going to do a part before lunch, but I thought no, sod it, let's do another one. So like I say, it'll only be sort of like 10 minutes over whatever sort of thing, so not all bad indeed. So anyway, so this is where we are sort of stand on things at the moment. So Dash 1 was done sort of quite comfortably in the end. Like I say, it was only 60 spins. Dash 2 is to level up 3 times. We've already leveled up once, as you can sort of see, so we managed to get quite a little bit done in the first part. So, and obviously we did play sort of high life stories thing, whatever it is, I don't know, I can't remember it. So I thought we'd go to a coin feature one, and sort of one of my favourite ones, I suppose, this one and Mars, the Mars coin feature thing as well, so yeah, so all good indeed, so sort of hopefully this time I should be able to sort of get the whole job done, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Just watching a player who looks like he got sort of a thing called dartitis. Now, for people who don't know what dartitis is, basically it's sort of a mental thing where basically in effect you can't sort of let go of the dart. As you sort of like on your backswing, you just can't let go of it. It's like the dart's stuck to your head. It's all a mental sort of thing. I've been there and had it for 3 years. Considered quitting darts altogether. I mean, I'm not saying I was ever good. I mean, I was okay at darts. But yeah, so I sort of struggled. There we go. So yeah, so that was sort of it really. So it's quite sort of it's in a way it's sort of every dart player's nightmare to get it, because it just literally sort of ruins sort of like if you're trying to make a career out of it, I suppose, or trying to get somewhere with it. It's one of them things. It's sort of like, I mean, it's like at the end of the day. I mean, I could hold my own at darts. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I didn't win all these titles for nothing, sort of thing. I've won sort of like the singles knockout for like about 5 years, 5 times. So not bad at it. So I can't sort of complain. But unfortunately, I come down with dartitis around about when I was about 24, 25. And then sort of 3 years of it, and it was just the worst sort of times of my life, I suppose, darts wise anyway. Obviously really upset because and then obviously since then never been the same player really, so I was probably one of the, well, in my eyes I was probably one of the best players at the time when the league was good under pressure. And then I think you can put too much pressure on yourself, and that's what I did. So yeah, so that's what I did. I put too much pressure on myself and ended up catching it. So not good indeed. So, but like I say, not a thing. Not a nice thing. Let's put it that. But anyway, let's stop talking about darts and get back to Slotomania. So yeah, so like I say, I thought I'd sort of try and change it because I don't want to keep going on the same game all the whole time. I'll sort of, like I say, I'll have a crack at this. I'll have a go on another coin feature game. I'll have a go on something else. No good. Just watching this dart play, I really do feel for him. It's horrible. He can, well, he can let go of the dart, but the dart goes nowhere near where he wants it to go. Such a shame. It's horrible to have. But anyway, let's get back to this. So yeah, so we've now passed the second sort of level up, and hopefully by the end of this we could end up doing a third. Hopefully, like I say. But and then we'll sort of get into the third dash. No ideas on what the third dash will sort of potentially will be. Could be sort of a target. Well, it could be one where you have to win so many free spins or something like that. Could even be a Sloto points one. We ain't had one yet. That's, we shall see. We shall see. Mum's watching something very loud. I don't know what she's watching, but something's very, very loud. Oh dear, I don't know. I can't talk to me because I've got my game. Well, I usually have my game on quite loud, so. And you can hear me waffling on all the time, so. But anyway, so. It's all good indeed, so just gone past the 6 minutes mark, so 9 minutes to sort of go to try and see if I can get this dash done in this time. Like I say, if I get close to it and sort of like I'm only sort of a few spins away, I'll just sort of carry on. I'm not at the end of the day, it's only going to be an extra minute or two if that, depending, but I'm pretty confident we'll get this done before the part is actually done, so all good indeed. So we'll do these last couple of spins and then we'll go into a different coin feature game. Not too sure, like I said, which one to go on. So there's so many I sort of want to sort of try and play. We'll try Mars Cash, shall we? Let's try. We had sort of bit of success on this in the past. Sort of about a month ago we actually got the full screen. So happy day. So we're going to get 3 spins there, not quite. Ooh, 2 away from some big numbers there. There we go. So wondering what other people's favourite games are, to be fair, on Slotomania. I mean, now it's sort of like I say, I mean, if I've had to go sort of top 5 at the moment, obviously it would be the one I've sort of played a lot on, which is that high storage game, whatever you call it. I don't know, it's sort of hard to, I mean Silverline is always going to be there. Well, this is Extravagance, I suppose, it's got to be there. Obviously a couple of these coin feature games, obviously they've got to be put in there as well. Zinfu, another one, obviously. Sort of a favourite one, obviously Grand Phoenix, completely forgot about that. That's probably in my top 3, I suppose, but. So yeah, so there's a lot of games I sort of like playing now, which I never did before. I say apologies again if you can hear something very, very loud in the background. That's my mum, got to say. She's watching a film on, I think she's watching a film on Netflix, I think, if I do know right. That sounds like it anyway. Anyway, so no coin features in the last lot, and no coin features in this one so far. Not even 3 spins, so that's but some of the music as well in this is sort of like surprisingly good as well. I mean, I like this one, it's quite sort of slow and nice and sort of very sort of spacey sort of music, I suppose, if you want to sort of call it that, if there's such a thing. Probably the best sort of flipping naughty and sort of like a good sort of music sort of thing. Yeah, I like Zinfu. Zinfu's got some nice music. It's very relaxing, so there we go. So we're sort of coming to 9.5 minutes now. Yeah, so we're going to definitely get this done, this dash done by the end of this part. So happy days. So, but what we'll do is we'll sort of come off this one after these set spins, and we'll go on to sort of another game, and that will be probably it for then. So. But not too sure what to go on. So it's not really, well, as I say, just coming off sort of like I say, Slotomania again at the moment. Like I said before, try and sort of get in contact with me, Uncle, or see if he fancies doing something in the future video wise, sort of together, sort of thing, once things sort of like as in lockdown and all that stuff is sort of coming to an end. But like I say, I've got to try and find the time, obviously, because you know I do have more important things in life, as in looking after my mum and obviously sort of see my fiance as well. So it should be a nice big win. And there we go. So not winning anything really. So the money's coming down now. I mean, considering I was up to 12.7 billion yesterday, 12.7 trillion. Sorry, now I'm down to 12.4. So it's quite mad really. But anyway, so that will do for that. So we'll sort of finish off on a different game. We'll go on to something else. Not too sure to be fair. To be sure. Sort of a bit of a conundrum which one to go on really. I suppose we can finish with a bit of sources elements. Why not? We'll go on that.
All elements shall be
see what we can win on that. So we'll sort of finish off this, and then we'll go from there. And then I'm definitely going to get some lunch because I'm absolutely starving. It's now 5 minutes past 1. Yeah, well, 6 minutes past technically. So I usually do get some lunch sort of around about 1. But like I say, an extra 10-15 minutes ain't gonna hurt. So, oh, good indeed. Oh, that should be a nice one. Should be about 7 or 8. Yeah, not bad at all. So I was sort of watching the door, sort of looking at that, watching this, watching that, so no good. So, I feel so sorry for this guy who's playing. It's just dark type's really, really bad. You can just barely let go. So I know I keep going on about it, I do apologise, but for people who just don't understand it, it's just so frustrating, not horrible to watch, because at the end of the day it is what it is. So. Yeah, it's sort of nice to sort of see it, knowing that what I went through myself. So there we go. So we're now sort of coming very slowly towards the end of this dash, and then that will be done. So it'll be interesting to see what the last dash is. Sloto points, like I said, it could be. I think personally, sort of like a target one. I think it's going to be sort of like, you know, win 50 bill and 75 spins or something stupid like that. So, but like I say, we'll get back to that. Probably another part, because we ain't going to get it done in this part. Even though we'll still have probably the best part of about a minute left, but we're not going to. But then even though it's only one spin away. So there we go, so the dash is done. So there we go. That might even be another card when you never know. So 4.3 bill, 1,260 clan points and 45 dash points. Yep, I thought it would be. So there we go. Win 54 billion coins in 50 spins. So there we go. Oops, didn't need to press that. So there we go. So we might get these 25 spins in before the end, but we shall see. But like I say, I will be back for part 3 probably sometime sort of after lunch. Obviously depending, obviously, like I say, because things might be coming up, like I say. Oh, Jesus, how many symbols was that? Righty, people. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll just sort of finish these 3 spins. This is going to go over to probably 16 minutes now, so apologies, but like I say, we could even actually get this dash done in this part. Oh my god, can you imagine that? Getting 3 or 3 dashes done in 2 parts. It all depends, obviously. Like I said, look at the set. It's the 4th reel. And it's got 14 bill already. And obviously, for people who don't know, the one you pick, obviously, is basically, like I say, and then if you sort of pick the right one and you win, you'll get all the money combined together. What's on there? So apologies for the dog barking. So I don't think it's going to be that generous. So sort of 2 behind at the moment. I think this is got a classic case of the leading one gets 2 and I get 2, and then if I get 4 he gets 4 somehow. So yeah, don't go mention 4, he gets 4. So I think we'll be out on the running now, unless we get a sort of a big one now, which highly unlikely. Yeah. So that's pretty much done. So we won't probably get this dash stone in this part, so it would have been nice to get it done. Be a little bit different for a change. Jesus Christ. Actually give me in your last few spins. Oh, it's mad, isn't it? So we're going to need 11. Never going to happen. So there we go, folks. That is it, and that is the end of this part. So as always, folks, like I say, I'll be back for part 3 sometime after lunch. But like I say, as always as well, take care and stay safe. And I should be back for part 3 hopefully a little bit later on. See you later, everyone. Take care and goodbye.